Okay, so we're live.
All right.
Of course, no viewers yet.
I mean, we only just started, so right. Uh, but what time is it again? Is it time to send away for the free brochure? anyways, hey guys, this is Glide Fan here, disguised as Wacko Warner from one of my favorite animated shows, Animaniacs. Here with me today, well, I'm not technically the host, since DeMonte's hosting this. I mean, this is DeMonte's company, so what do you expect? But yeah, here we have DeMonte, Pip, or Darren, and Kaden with us.
So, anyway,
Hello.
What are
I'm
we
about.
starting with? External. Let's
Well,
talk about external, I guess.
uh, I mean, yes, it's literally one of the only flagship projects Funbox has at the moment, aside from the Gelatin franchise.
Okay, so I've only released one video about external on YouTube, and all it does is showcase some character designs and provides a link to the casting call because we need more crew members, especially storyboard artists and designers. Um, but I didn't really share much information about the project itself. I didn't tell you what it was about. I didn't tell you the budget. I didn't tell you the cast. I didn't even tell you an expected release date or an estimated release date. But
But however, in this stream, we will be detailing all of that.
yes,
Yeah, we will be detailing the release date, its budget, how it's doing so far, and its plot too. So, let me see if I can find a synopsis for external if I can. Let me see
Yeah,
here.
we're also going to be detailing about another short film, which is Jumper, which is currently work in progress.
Jumper isn't a Funbox project, though.
Oh, it's an Answer Box original.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, but in other news, DeMonte is on the writing team. He's currently trying to make the short better, so I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, moving on. Do you have a synopsis for external that I can read?
yeah.
Just send it in the private chat.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be getting into the synopsis first, then we'll be detailing how it's doing with how the project's doing since then, its budget, and its release date too. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, now we just wait for the synopsis to come into the private chat.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so here's the official synopsis for external. When the queen of a kingdom on an extraterrestrial planet gets overthrown, she must find her way back to the kingdom with help from an outcast. This is essentially going to be like a sci-fi musical in a way, which is something that you normally wouldn't see every day. So this is like new genre territory we're stepping into here. So far, external is doing really well. We've already got some voice actors on board. Uh,
Actually, it's fully casted already.
yeah, it's already fully casted, and writing for it is already complete. At least the first draft of the script, anyway. So, external is moving along really fast, much like Midas used to run really fast, except for the sudden gap that was known as the lack of animators. Yay. Not really.
Opposite of yay.
Obviously. But anyway, yeah, so external's moving along really well ever since we posted the video. We already have a full cast and we already have the first draft of the script completed. So Yeah. For its budget, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I know it was posted in the server somewhere, which we'll link after the stream is over. But the budget for the film currently at the moment is is
I
uh
put it on the private chat.
I was searching for the server.
Oh,
Currently, its estimated budget is at $1,000 to $10,000. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty expensive film for us, but at the same time, it could also potentially rake into cash if we're actually able to do this right. So yeah, and last thing I need to announce is the expected release date for External. Can you post it in the private chat?
yeah.
Okay. Now, this isn't going to be some project that's going to be releasing sometime by the end of this year because we're already approaching the end of this year, and we certainly cannot release it in the beginning of 2021. But however, we do have a set release date for January 1st, 2022. So stay tuned for future updates on External. Thank you very much.
I think that's pretty much it for External.
All right. Next, we have a teaser for two new projects in the works from Funbox. They are both untitled, but they are a fairy tale film and a superhero film. We actually have teaser images for both of these projects. Monte, do you mind showcasing them?
All right. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. So first, we're going to be jumping right into the superhero movie since everybody loves superheroes more than childish fairy tales. Lol.
Yeah, superheroes like the Marvel and the DC.
Yeah, but this isn't like a Marvel or DC of our own, but it is a superhero. It is a superhero, I can tell you that. We currently don't have a name for it yet, but we do have a test render of the main character.
I'm pulling it up. Just 1 second.
Okay. Hold on, let me change my profile back. I'm kind of tired of using the Wacko profile. Okay, now to edit avatar. Whoops, wrong one. There we go, that's better. Oh, and also, I know this is off topic, but what do you guys think of my new logo?
Cool.
I still don't know why you're using belly button for your logo, despite the fact he belongs to Clever Clover or whatever, but okay then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you got the test render?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so here's the test render of the superhero for our untitled superhero film.
All right. Something is not working. Am I sharing on you guys' side because something's not working for me?
Nope.
Oh.
Just try sending the pictures over so that way I can see if I can get them up.
Okay.
Just send them to me via Discord. The render for both the untitled superhero and fairy tale films. The teaser images, anyway. Yeah, sorry we're experiencing problems, but we'll try and get them up shortly.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on, let me open the image up. So the first image, as displayed right here, is an official test render of our main female lead for our upcoming superhero movie. Currently, it is like 99.9% complete at this time. The only thing that's really missing is a face, but otherwise, we are making good progress with some of the test renders, including this one. We currently do not have an official name for the superhero yet. But we will provide updates whenever we have the time on this new superhero movie. We don't have a set release date either, so again, stay tuned. And now, for the fairy tale movie. You might not recognize who this is at first glance, because this is actually a bit of a different spin on the supposed fairy tale we're using as basis. But you guys can feel free to take your guesses in the comments below. Or in the live chat. That is, if there's even anybody watching, lol. But yeah, this is for the untitled fairy tale film, so stay tuned. Next, we would like to announce delays for some of our projects. Those two projects being Fossil and Midas. If there are any more, then please let me know before I get into this.
Nope.
Okay, so I don't know if any of you are aware, but two of our projects, Fossil and Midas, have been delayed. For Fossil, barely anything's moving along, barely anybody's willing to write a script, no test renders have been made, absolutely nothing has been going on with Midas. So we have decided to push Midas into 2023 to allow for more time to be made for some of our other projects, as well as to actually get some stuff done for Fossil whenever we have the time. And as for Midas, the main reason why we're stopping production for right now is due to a sudden lack of animators. I mean, think about it. Things are moving along so well, but then all of a sudden, bang! Lack of animators came in and just froze everything. So yeah, we are delaying Midas as well to an unspecified date. We do not have a current set release date, a new date for Midas at the moment, but we will keep you posted at some point. Current release date slated for September of next year, so I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. But we will keep you posted at some point. So, stay tuned. So, is there any other announcements that I need to make aside from the big one, which I'm about to save for last?
Should we talk a little bit about our upcoming short films, which there is.
Oh yeah,
4
sure.
of them?
Let's do that. So we are also making 2 short films at this time, which both of them are going to be coming really, really soon. Those being a Christmas short film, ironically enough, called Merry Christmas. Yes, completely original name, lol. And the other one is a complete remake of one of our previous short films, Asteroid.
Yep.
So for Merry Christmas, do I even need to go into detail? It's just gelatin but skinned in a Christmas style.
Pretty much, yeah.
The first cut was absolutely terrible. I saw it for myself. So yeah, we're currently in the process of remaking the entire short film after the negative reception of the first cut. In a similar way, the first Gelatin was given negative reception. And
Yep.
as for Asteroid, we're also remaking it because the first cut of Asteroid, which I will be showcasing right now, was still when we were relatively new to the CGI industry. And now, with our technological advancements, we're able to do more than just this.
Horrible.
Yeah, everybody seemed to hate this first cut. Or at least the original Asteroid. Literally, That's literally the entire freaking short. Well, we will make sure that the
Now this
okay,
is
I feel like okay. We also have okay, before we actually show the trailers for both of these shorts, I would just like to say that we are going to try and make this remake of Asteroid the best it can be. So yeah. Anyways, here are the trailers for both Merry Christmas and Asteroid. The new one, not the old one.
yeah, the remake.
Still needs work, so I apologize. I don't think we're gonna make it to December 5th, so we're probably gonna delay it to the 15th or something.
Yeah.
Alright, now for the remake of Asteroid. Alright, so that's that out of the way. Next, we would like to announce that Funbox will soon cease making short films. Why, you may ask?
But we forgot to mention two of them.
Forgot to mention two shorts, or
Yeah.
the two short films that are going to be the last ones we make.
Yeah.
So we are also currently in the process of making the last two short films that Funbox will probably ever be making. They are called Sunken and Octo. Do you have synopsis for both of these shorts?
So for Sunken is about a mother a mother and her child who board a ship to escape their abusive husband slash father, and unfortunately that ship sinks because of a hurricane in the ocean. And for Octo, it is about a man who refuses to leave the beach. He lives on the beach and refuses to leave it to explore the city. But then, when some wacky circumstances end up with him underwater with an octopus, he opens his eyes up to a whole new world, and then finally decides to go and explore more than just the beach.
We do have a teaser trailer for Octo, which I will pull up right now. Wait, hold on.
Now, you can expect both of these short films to be out in February, March, or April because they both have human characters in them and they're a little ambitious and they will take a while to complete. But do expect a lot from them because we've been working very hard to make sure that they're as good as they can be.
And as I've said before, Sunken and Octo will be the final two short films that Funbox will be producing before Funbox fully switches over to films and possibly even shows, as proven by The Raccoon Robber, which is, one of Caleb's projects. So, anyway, this brings me to my next topic is that all of Funbox's divisions and subsidiaries have been closed. Yes, Funbox is the only company that currently exists with the Funbox branding at this time, because all of Funbox's divisions and subsidiaries, Funbox Records, Funbox Effects, Funbox Animation, and Funbox Home Media, as well as the only two divisions it ever really had. I mean, not divisions, subsidiaries. World Entertainment and Horizon Beach Studios have all been closed down. All for one common reason: inactivity. So yeah, Funbox is technically its own company with no divisions and no subsidiaries at this point. And Merry Christmas will be Funbox Animation's only production. So don't expect anything else to come from them. Sorry to disappoint. Are there any other announcements before I get to the final one, the grand finale?
No, not really.
Okay. Now, that being said, this brings me to our last announcement. This one's something some of you may or may not have been seeing coming. Funbox Entertainment has recently been acquired yet again, and this time it's not by a different company. It's the same company as before. Funbox Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, has been acquired once again by the one and only Harmonic Entertainment Incorporated.
And this time, not just for a few months, but for years and for years to come, for good.
Essentially, this is no longer going to be a problem with the whole acquisition problems and everything. This one is here to stay. This one is here to stay. I apologize if the logo looks dark. I can't find a background to use for this. I don't even know how to change the background entirely for this. But yeah, you'll just have to work with what I got. Here, DeMonte. Here, let me send you the logo and you can just place it on the white background. Wait, who's that?
That was me. Mr. 64.
Oh, Mr. 64. I didn't know you were here. You're welcome.
I've arrived again.
You literally missed almost everything save for one announcement.
I've heard the whole thing.
Oh, well, how was I supposed to know, lol?
But joined a little late.
Oh, okay. Hey, DeMonte, do you mind putting the logo on a white background so everybody can see it?
Okay, sure.
And then we'll carry on with the announcements.
Wow, Rosina Head is working on Bello from Jelly Jam. Man, she's good. Can't blame her.
When we finish with this last announcement, we can just talk about any news going on at Harmonic or any of you guys' studios.
Yeah.
All right, sounds fair.
To share news about my.
It's safe to say that the Woodfellows movie is now released.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Yeah. So for the CJ Pictures announcement,
save your Harmonic announcements for later, people. We still have one Funbox announcement left to finish before we move on to all that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm almost done putting it on a white background.
Okay, cool.
I'm just working on storyboards for external of part 7.
Okay.
I just need to put the description in.
Okay, thank you. Now I shall open the image so we can wrap the announcement up. Anyway, as I've been saying before, Funbox Entertainment has officially been acquired for the last official time by Harmonic Entertainment. Why I say the final time? Well, I'll explain in just a second. But for now, can you pull the logo up? The new logo, now that it's been updated?
Yeah.
Thank you. You gonna do it?
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I already have my screen up. Why are you sharing from yours?
Oh. Oops. Okay.
A Funbox company. A Funbox Entertainment. A harmonic company.
Yeah, we get it. Anyway, yeah, so this is the final time that Funbox will be acquired by Harmonic. Why I say final? Well, let's have DeMonte explain the whole story.
Should I start from the beginning?
Sure.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, so Funbox had been a Harmonic subsidiary. Everything was fine. And then we registered as an LLC. Because of complications, we had to leave and we were no longer a subsidiary of Harmonic. But then now, months later, Harmonic realized they couldn't raise the money to purchase us, so we did it for free.
Yeah, and things have been
And
getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse for us. And the failed initial premiere of our third ever film, the Rodfellows movie, was the final
Or-
nail in the coffin. I felt
Or
completely
first
depressed.
film.
I felt like a failure. I felt like I was failing as an entrepreneur. I couldn't keep the company afloat. Everybody was leaving. Good God, it was a nightmare. And I do
it was
not
a
want
mess.
to be, it was a mess, and I do not want to be reminded of that day. So yeah. Then fast forward the next day, aka finally the day when we premiere the film, or later that night anyway. Um, I mentioned, the failed acquisition plans and how we're not even going to be able to raise the $1,000 needed to buy the company. Then, out of nowhere, DeMonte tells me that he'll work on something. And then I was praying, oh God, please have mercy. Please tell me something will finally work. Hopefully, either it'll be given to us immediately or it's cheaper than expected, even though we still won't be able to raise the funds by then, since clearly none of our adult employees give a crap about a harmonic Kickstarter, lol. But yeah. And then, out of nowhere, after he's done with everything, he says the company's free. So we immediately just go in, buy the company, and voila. Funbox is a harmonic subsidiary for the last time. This is the last time we are going to be acquiring Funbox. And it's not because I'm tired of, them splitting from Harmonic, because this has happened once before, once or twice, I can't remember. But this is for good. This is not only to boost Harmonic after the event that was November 25th, the initial premiere of the Rodfellas movie, but this is also for Funbox's own good, because we're here to help them. We're not here to, steal all their money. We're not going to take their money as ours, because, we ain't like that. We ain't like that. We know better than that. So yeah, this is the, I think second or third acquisition of Funbox. And this
This
time,
is the third one.
yeah, I kind of figured as much.
Buddy, alright.
Hold on.
You need to sleep.
Corona.
Oh,
Excuse me, but did you really just have to mention a deadly virus in this?
uh-oh.
Did you really
Uh-oh.
have to mention that? I do not have corona. I am staying safe. I just have asthma. Are you
Oh.
freaking kidding me, DeMonte? Why would you
Oops.
mention that? Why?
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about
No,
that.
no drama, please, no drama.
If any of them are watching.
Let's not talk about that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that.
We've been through enough hell as it is this year.
Anyway, Sorry about that. Let's just move on. But yeah, this is the third time Harmonix acquired Funbox this year alone. The first time, it was after Harmonic and DeMonte locked eyes on each other, got along really well, and Funbox was acquired by Fredbear for the first time back when we were known as Fredbear. Then, excuse me. Then I think it was after Fredbear renamed or after Horizon City closed down, the company split from Harmonic. Then we acquired the company for a second time, somewhere around then. But then, as DeMonte mentioned earlier, due to complications with being an LLC, you had to split again. And then recently, fast forward to like a few days ago, we finally did it. And this time, it's here to stay. No more acquisition. Hey, Danny, welcome.
I've arrived.
There you are.
So yeah, no more acquisition problems anymore. Funbox is officially a Harmonic company, back in the Harmonic family, and this time he's here to stay.
Woohoo.
So yeah, that's pretty much all of the Funbox announcements we need to discuss for this stream. Now, if anybody has their Harmonic announcements to share, then please share them now.
Is there anything, guys?
Didn't you recently announce something, Glide? Let me find it in the.
Yeah, I recently announced something, which I might as well just get into. Caden was gonna announce something, but I think he left the stream. Did he?
He did.
Yeah.
I think it's the 2-in-1 announcement you made.
Yeah, the 2-in-1, revolving around not only our parent company, Nancer Media, but as well as our next set of films. So, first of all, I don't know if I should be making this public or not. I don't want to make Nancer or Metro, or as he's now known as Escape, angry. But I mean, it's the only way. I mean, if it was officially publicly announced, might as well just announce it right now. So, first things first, I'd like to announce that Nancer Media is actually going to be remerging with a specific someone you might know. That being Metro, or as he's referred to nowadays as Escape, owner of SHB Enterprises LLC. Now, what's this merger going to be called? Well, introducing...
Oh, yeah.
You gonna pull it up? You gonna pull it up, DeMonte? I have my screen up.
Oh.
Introducing SHB Nancer. Which is essentially like Nancer Metropolitan 2.0, except much better, much more, stable, and hopefully with zero complications, because the first incarnation of Nancer Metro, which went by several names, had so many problems, especially with the renames and remergers and all that, to the point where eventually, sometime in October, I think it was the 15th or something, they split into two entities, Nancer Media and New Metro Pictures Corporation, which would later be renamed to New Metro LLC, Silly Hunter Boy Enterprises LLC, and then just SHB Enterprises. Because, the Silly Hunter Boy name was recently retired along with the New Metro name. So, yeah, there's that. SHB Nancer is slated to take effect on December 20th of this year, which is the first anniversary of the official Nancer Metropolitan merger that took place back then. But bylines, however, will not be changed until sometime in February. This is in order to get people adjusted to the new merger, new merger and stuff like that, for people to adjust and everything. So yeah, bylines will not be changed immediately. So yeah, that's a plus. And now for the second announcement, which I will announce, is that we recently held a poll. We'll actually make this 3-in-1 because I have something else to discuss after this. So the second announcement is that we recently held a poll since, the Rodfellows movie's finished, on which film we should focus on next as Harmonic. So we had a total of 26 options available for the form. And they were, let's see. And they were Battle for Dream Island, the movie, External, Cobedra, Emojis, the Rodfellas Movie 2, Showdown in Toronto, the TRF Data Crew, the Team Up, a remake of the 1986 film Little Shop of Horrors, Yo-Yo and Doc Croc, the movie, All Heck Breaks Loose, which is an adult title, Project Adventure, Midas, Last Days of Kami Christo, a remake of the 2005 film The Magic Roundabout, released to us Americans in 2006 as Dougal. I do not want to be reminded of that dub. Thank you very much. The Catnapping, Among Us, the movie, Fossil, Spies from Dystopia, Atomic Dog, House Pets, the movie, Armada, Broken, a remake of the 1971 movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, The Steadfast Tin Soldier, Greeny Tunes Unite, Harry and the Great Baseball Mystery, and The Oxford Files, which is supposed to be an Answer Box original film. Out of all of these, 3 of them gained a majority, those being External, the Rodfellas Movie 2, Showdown in Toronto, and the Magic Roundabout remake. So we held a second poll then, featuring only the top 3 votes. And those were the ones that I just mentioned earlier. Barely any votes were received, and so we just had to pick the winners for ourselves. Ultimately, we've decided to pick the latter 3, the Rodfellas Movie 2, Showdown in Toronto, External, and the Magic Roundabout remake, while also giving honorary part-time focus to both the TRF Data Crew, the Team Up, and Battle for Dream Island, the movie. Because
Which I'm a director of.
yeah, I'm going to get into that later. Because if you haven't heard, the TRF Data Crew has essentially been a dead project for a little while now, and the BFDI movie's also been through a string of problems of its own, because the film has been in production for nearly 3 years at this point, and barely anything's been going on since then. So
And
yeah,
some of our work has been gone because a raid happened at that server.
Yeah, I know. A raid happened in the server too. And as a result of the 2 films, Sharp has decided to take a break from the BFDI movie in order to focus on the Magic Roundabout remake. And until he returns, Mr. 64 here will be taking over as director of the film. Yeah, so he'll be working alongside Tanner and Nathan as well, which are the other 2 directors of the film. That's 4 directors for a single project. Holy crap. Okay.
The third announcement.
Yeah, and now for the third announcement. As a result of the fact that we have too many CEOs and the fact that we're undergoing as a result of the fact that we have too many CEOs and executives, the fact that the initial TRF premiere failed so badly to the point where we got bad reviews, and to the point that and as a result of our corporate restructuring over at Harmonic, which hiring Funbox and releasing TRFM on Thanksgiving were the first 2 steps, we are reorganizing our staff in a sense. DeMonte can explain more.
So because we have 12 CEOs and everything gets very chaotic because, people argue about things and everybody has their own different point of view, we're reorganizing like Glide said, and we're going to have either 1 or 2 CEOs, 1 COO, 1 president, and 1 vice president.
And maybe 1 executive vice president too, but we're not sure.
Yeah, possibly. Oh yeah, and the board of directors.
Mm-hmm.
And by
I'll
the
stay
way,
as CEO.
So on November 25th, I actually knew it was going to lead to a downfall when there were post-production issues. and the fact that my computer was so fucking slow to the point where things completely went down with TRFM. Like I tried to fix everything in Windows Movie Maker, and then I tried to render it in Camtasia Studio, but the progress barely got anything. Yeah, that's what led to those people going like, "Ugh, I need more progress. Go faster, go faster." And do you want to know the most intimidating quote I've heard from one of Glide's enlisted premieres? When Glide said, "I don't know why we made that stupid movie." That was like fucking that. It's like my projects have gone to waste, even though I worked hard on a project along with Darren.
And I got even blamed so badly, and everyone went too far on me, and that would led to me falling into depression after that.
Okay, I feel like we've explained enough because I don't want to be reminded of that situation.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I know we don't want to be.
Let's just skip to the next.
Yeah, don't go there.
Yeah, skip.
Yeah, let's just skip right to the next announcement. I don't think anybody else needs to be reminded of this.
Horrendous act.
Oh yeah, I heard that Caden was supposed to announce something too. Do you know what he was supposed to announce, DeMonte? Like earlier in this.
No, but I can ask him.
Okay. Hopefully he's online because I mean it's his turn to announce something.
Also, sorry if my voice was really scruffy. I just had to get some dinner. Yeah, I seem to be clearing my throat a lot and coughing after eating my dinner at this point. But I'm just letting you guys know. But yeah, we're just gonna stick with what topics we have coming from DeMonte. I found it properly.
He might be back soon.
Okay.
Have to go.
All right. See ya.
Alright, see ya.
You shouldn't.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh yeah, and one more thing I'd like to announce is that the Rodfellows movie server has been reconstructed to be the official production server for, TRFM2, since that's one of the 3 projects we'll mostly be focusing on for right now.
Yeah, and the pending thing for the Raffles Movie 2 server is the icon. Either it should be just a logo in general, or there should be some aspects behind that.
Mention that me and Danny will once again be returning to.
We'd also like to announce that Harmonic Animation Group's entire 2021 and 2022 schedules may or may not be delayed as well. The entire schedules for both 2021 and 2022. Because barely any progress is being made, we don't have enough staff members. We're having a hard time finding people on casting call clubs. More specifically, animators, because all they want is money, 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 like I don't understand, and due to other reasons too. So, yeah, this means the following films are subject to be delayed: Stanley and the Magic Book, Cobedra, Harry and the Great Baseball Mystery, Midas, The Magic Roundabout Remake, Oswald and Calvin, Dummy Patrol, Caden Jones and Friends the movie, even though that might be canceled soon, the Scott Irvington movie, Greeny Tunes Unite, Battle for Dream Island the movie, the Area 99 / Rodfellows Power Hour the movie, the Steadfast Tin Soldier, Atomic Dog, and All Heck Breaks Loose. So all of these films are subject to be delayed.
By the way, Pipster, you said you and I are going to be returning to what?
Returning to direct the sequel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll be reprising my roles as some of the kid characters. More specifically, the Mortensen Halo kids, Samantha Jr., Ruby, and Seaborn.
Yeah, and Juan, Felicia.
Juan,
and all those
Felicia,
other kids.
and hold on.
While I do the voice of Winter. Yeah, Winter is the most notable.
Sorry about that, I'm back. But yeah, I'll be reprising my roles as Seaborn, Elijah, Juan, Felicia, Samantha Jr., and Ruby. Anyways, what were you saying while I was on mute?
I was just saying that like Winter is like the most notable kid character that I voice.
Mm-hmm. So his voice will be staying the same for the sequel.
Yeah.
We might also bring in some new cast members too for the sequel, but only time will tell if we make new characters for the film or not.
Are you guys talking about TRFM 2?
Yeah, the Rodfellas movie 2 Showdown in Toronto. Another thing we'd like to know is that we've constantly been bickering about the title, where it should take place, and stuff like that. I remember, it was supposed to be like Showdown in Los Angeles, and I think at one point Showdown in Vancouver, but I can't remember. I think Showdown in Los Angeles was the only one that I really remember.
Well, like Glide was saying about new characters, I think my new I have a new TRF character that could possibly show up in the sequel. I don't even know.
Oh wait, you have a new TRF character to show? What is that?
I don't know if he's referring to a new character he created specifically for the TRF universe, or if he's just referring to himself. What are you referring to? A new character you created, or just yourself?
I'm gonna need some confirmation here.
I'm referring to the TRFM character that me and Pip talked about. I have no idea who designed it.
Do you have a picture of it somewhere, Pip?
I can't remember.
Like what's the name of it, Demonte?
I haven't come up with a name, but I can send a picture to Glide.
Yeah, just send it over so I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay. And maybe a screen share too, so I can like see the results.
I'll do it. I'll do it once the picture's sent over.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I just hope the Rodfellows movie 2 Showdown in Toronto comes off successfully. Unlike the Rodfellows movie itself, since I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, and we will try our hardest to make it differentiate from the actual Rodfellows Back Again series and stuff like that. Because that's the one thing most people have pointed out while watching the Rodfellows movie, is that it just feels like an extended episode of the Rodfellows Back Again.
I mean, like...
Okay, I sent it over.
Alright, let's see what it looks like.
Referring to that rabbit on the far right.
Yeah.
That's yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just himself. I don't know what role you'd be playing in the film, but okay.
Are you talking about like the picture I made with like the
Yeah, the harmonic founders in TRF forms, yeah. He is referring to that one.
Oh, I see. Oh, I think I know that picture before, but now I already lost track on
We're gonna have to end the stream in a little bit because I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where are you going?
I gotta go eat.
Oh, okay. Well, what I would usually do is mute my mic and just eat dinner and come back to the stream.
Same for me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, looks like we found another thing. That me and Darren are on the same boat for.
Do you mind giving me the...
I know I'm the host, but does the stream continue if I leave?
It depends. It depends on how you feel.
Yeah. Like I said before, I would just go on mute, eat dinner, and just come back. that's steps of continuing on with streams while other people try to have fun.
Do we have any other announcements? Caden said he's not coming back. Pip,
Okay, but has he said what he wanted to announce earlier?
no, he didn't tell me. I can ask him again.
Okay. I mean, didn't he say something about something about CJ picks or something? I think he said something about something revolving around CJ picks.
I think so.
Essentially a Caden Jones picker. Am I the only one here who thinks that I prefer the old Nick Thick logo rather than the new one that Caden made? Am I the only one who thinks that?
Okay, he's not responding to my DMs.
We'll just forget about his then.
Okay.
Pip, am I the only one who likes the old Nick Thick logo more than the current one?
I think we should go with the old one.
Yeah, let's just revert back to the old one. I honestly kind of hate the new one. Well, I think it looks cool. It's just that I have mixed opinions on it. Yeah, like I honestly, I have mixed feelings. The new one just looks like a Cluster ripoff. You know, Cluster Television.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it looks like a Cluster ripoff. And should we just close Nick Fix Animation Studios down since I don't see a point in keeping that up anymore?
We'll have to wait and see.
I mean, you're literally the one who created the whole Nick Fix scenario anyway, so...
It's up to me, though, since I
Are there
run the wiki. It's up
Well,
to me
that's
since
maybe-
I run the wiki.
Are there any more announcements?
I'm not sure. Danny, do you have anything to announce?
I'm not entirely sure from my standpoint, but
How about you, Pipster?
Not too sure at this point.
Oh, finally someone comments in the live chat. Hi, says Obest. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's literally almost over. You missed the entire stream. You missed
Well,
the
if you wanted
entire thing. It's been nearly an hour since it started.
oh, by the way, if you guys, if you in the live chat want to see the entire stream again, then scroll to the very beginning.
Or just wait till the stream's over.
And just click on the live, click on the
Yeah.
live button to make the circle red, so that way you can see what's going on even further.
It's not there, lol.
So,
Okay. One last announcement that I really know of is that the second harmonic submission contest will be starting on December 4th. So if you guys want to submit anything, then feel free to do so. Join our official Discord server for more information. Link will be in the description, along with an official casting call club page for harmonic. That is, if I even feel like it, lol. Because the only thing we really seem to be getting from it nowadays are just vocalists. That's the only thing we ever receive from Casting Call Club, vocalists. And all animators want is money, money, money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Get, get, get. Literally, we don't even get a single animator.
so, just so we can end this on a good note.
Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, the second harmonic submission contest will be beginning on December 4th and will last all the way up until December 18th, and the winners will be announced on December 20th, aka the same day that the SHB Nanser merger takes place. So if you guys want to submit anything, then feel free to do so. Join the Discord server for Harmonic for more information. Link will be in the description. So yeah, I feel like that's it. Oh, and one more thing is that we will be hosting a third contest in January, January 5th through 20th next year. However, that will be the last contest we do for a while in order, so that way we don't get overflowed with ideas, because we only have a small amount of staff here,
Yep.
And we can't afford to do like 500 projects at once. Like, that's impossible. So, yeah, I feel like that's all I need to announce.
Just as a good conclusion, I guess I'll say look forward to our new projects, both Harmonic and Funbox. I personally believe that they're very exciting, especially the feature films. There are a few good short films on the way, but the feature films are going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's pretty much it. And bye, guys.
Yeah, so long.
Yeah, peace out, everyone.
Whew, bye.